Alright folks, I'm back with some more of the Khazâd campaign. This is turn 190, and let's see here. Just kind of have to play catch up from the last stream. Still raging on the war against the Uruk-hai over here, so a lot that we're going to have to do this stream. I'm thinking about pushing over in this direction against the Uruk-hai as well. I've also got Barnon's army over here. He'll be making his way towards Edoras. I'm still contemplating on trying to take back Edoras, because if I can give it back to Rohan, that'll put him in a much stronger position. But they definitely have a very large presence in this area, and there's no doubt they're going to send reinforcements back this way very quickly. So Barnon's army may not be enough to take back Edoras. I'm probably going to have to send him even more troops. Meantime, should get some of these guys going. Yeah, let's get some more of these Khazâd reclaimers. Where's my siege equipment? Alright, I need to get you guys down to the front. Let's have you get through Fangorn Forest. And you're going to go ahead and join him, because why not? Yeah, because Barnum probably needs more pikemen, right? Yeah, he barely has any pikes. Yeah, we'll need to update his roster over here, because he does not have enough pikes. It's mostly shield guard, and probably way too many crossbows. Almost forgot I do have a crap load of soldiers over here. I'm trying to see if I can take Balorn, but I'd rather have these guys further away. I think I'll go ahead and strike these Uruk-hai over here. Eventually, we're going to have to start pressing further against Karas, because I definitely want to take this city. Especially because there's a river here that we can easily defend if we take Karas. And this will allow us to push eastwards as well. So, Karas is a very important target. Alright, still got some spies here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start this stream by getting these guys out of the way. Alright, there we go. Hopefully I won't have the game crash on me this stream. Alright, let's see. Terrain is a bit more to our advantage over here, especially if they insist on attacking us. But even if they don't, we got a crap load of catapults here to soften them up a little bit. Actually, I'm putting you guys in the front. That makes more sense. Shield guard, let me put you guys over here. And then Deeping Guard, I'll put you guys on this side. And I'm going to put you guys over here too. There we go. I'm going to put you guys way over here in the corner. See if I can try to keep you hidden. Yeah, that would be great. Let's keep you guys hidden. You guys will stay right over here. I don't have a general in this army. Darn. Alright, that's unfortunate. It's not the worst thing. In fact, I think I'll bring the catapults back even further. Yeah, I like this ground better. Let's bring you back. Let's definitely bring the pikes back. There we go. That's pretty good so far. Oh, and the archers, yep. Archers in the center. Crossbows, I'm going to put you guys... Why don't I put you guys over here? There we go. That helps. Alright, I think that's about everybody except these guys. And you guys will just start launching boulders, because I don't much care for those those angled projectiles. We haven't really made good use of the flaming boulders, because again, they shoot them at an angle, like mortars. So they're only really ideal for attacking castles, strong fortifications. Alright, here they come. Alright, let's see what they got over here. Probably some cavalry. Oh, nope. Just a bunch of raiders. Actually, they don't seem to have any cavalry whatsoever, so this will work out pretty well for us. I might reposition you guys, bring you back up here a bit. Let's go ahead and bring the dwarves, war goats over there. Alright, catapults, just go ahead and start firing. Start hitting some of these targets here. I would love for you to hit the crossbows with everything you've got. Bad, I'm going to group you guys separately so we can change your ammo quickly. Nope, nope. Wait until they're in range. Alright, come on guys, start firing those things, come on. Alright, I need you guys to hit the spear guard. Yep, just keep hitting the crossbows. Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys pull back. Alright, so we are just laying on the casualties. That's good. We're pouring this on them pretty well. Thank God I got the crossbows out of there quickly. Alright, time to send in the war goats. Here we go. Here we go, lads. Let's do it.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Alright, let's get you guys over here. So we killed the captain, that's good. Let's keep it going.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're struggling over here a bit. I'm going to send in my Mithril Guard to help break through the Spear Guard over here.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Okay, how did you manage to get yourself killed like that? You only just went up against a bunch of spear guard. What am I going up against? This spear guard is really pissing me off. Alright, come on now. Wait, is that why we're losing a crapload of soldiers over here? Why are you shooting that way? You're supposed to hit these guys. Why on earth are you shooting over there? Okay. I just don't understand why these catapults do stuff like this. Like, I did not tell them to shoot over here. I told them to stick at shooting the crossbows, but it's like they changed their mind and hit these guys instead. It makes no sense to me. No wonder why we lost our captain so quickly. And we lost like 10 of our mithril guard. You gotta be joking me. This damn catapult. Why on earth was it shooting over there? I don't know why they do that. This is why I tell you to hit the crossbow so you don't accidentally hit our own troops. Alright, you guys gotta stop firing now. Actually, no, don't. I feel like we lost an unnecessary number of troops in this battle. This is why the catapults can be a problem. I still don't get why it does that. I tell them to hit one target and they're hitting another. They decide to hit another target entirely, which jeopardizes our troops, so it's really frustrating why it does that. It's just buggy as heck. We lost half of our cavalry. Dang, come on. The war goats should not have lost 20 of their riders in this battle. That's just silly. God, these catapults are probably the reason why we have even 7% casualties at this point. That's so stupid. This battle should have been like no more than like 5%, 4% casualties. But I guarantee you we lost a crap load of troops because these guys were shooting the wrong targets. It's like it does that on purpose, knowing it's going to kill my troops. Come on, guys. Chase him down. Look at that. Just letting all these guys slide away. Alright, can we catch up to these guys? Yeah, let's stop them from getting away. The war goats should be able to handle this. You're not that tired. Alright, what is that? 97%? That should be good enough. It's probably like a couple of guys over here. Alright, we'll get these guys just in case. And that'll finish it off. Why is one guy getting away? Come on, guys.
in awe of
There.
the victory we have won here today.
We lost 155 troops in that battle. Alright, well, we lost some troops in that battle, but not too bad. At least we can keep pushing towards Karas over here. And then by next turn, we can start fighting these guys over here. Okay. Alright, let's see. If I send some cavalry over there, will the Dunlendings be able to help out? I might do that. I might just do that.
Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
Yeah, the Dunlendings have plenty of troops here.
Come on, lads! This battle is ours! My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Alright, well, we're not really fighting this so much. We're leaving it to the Dunlendings, and then we just come in and help mop up the rest. Just gotta have you slowly get up that hill over there. Probably go more this way, I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll just get ourselves up that hill, let the Uruk-hai fight the Dunlendings. It's about time the Dunlendings help us out a little bit more. If they're just going to sit there in their last region and not really do anything, at least help out in this battle. Pretty nice map, now that I think about it. Alright, let's slowly get you coming in from behind. Yeah, they're sending in their general after us, aren't they? Any crossbows, any pikes we have to worry about? Ooh. Apparently the Dunlendings aren't doing too well here. Yeah, we have to start moving in now. I think we better come in and help take care of this general if we can. Problem is, they're still a bit far, so I don't want to tire them out. Alright, come on, Dunlendings. You got some good troops here. Where are your Orthanc Wardens? You got the Orthanc Guard. These guys are really tough. They're especially tough because they got that Orthanc armor. And their morale is pretty darn strong, so they're not gonna give up without a really good fight. Yeah, unfortunately, Dunlending infantry, they're throwing in a lot of their early tier units, some mid tier as well. But the Warband Blades, even though they are pretty decent infantry, they're not going to stand a chance against the Uruk-hai. Yeah, now our cavalry is too far away to really be a threat to their general. What I could do is... Yeah, those are clan spearmen. I'm going to have to swing around over here and try to see if I can flank them over here. But right now, like, we're not doing too hot. The Dunlendings are losing a lot of troops, and we're not inflicting enough casualties on them. Yeah, it's not looking good. Problem is, they just brought too much cavalry to this. Not only that, but they don't even have good cavalry. The Dunlendings, their only good cavalry is their late-tier cavalry. The rest are just pretty terrible. Very little armor. Not great morale. Honestly, I should probably just withdraw from this battle because we're doing so badly. Yeah, I think I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to withdraw. This is a hopeless battle. Yeah, and they got our Thank Guard as well. Ooh. Ooh, they just... I think they just lost their general. Yep, they lost their captain. Yep, their army is routed. They're not going to last much longer. Yeah, I'm getting my war goats out of there. This battle is hopeless. Yep. Yeah, we're better off just retreating. Ain't no way we're gonna win this. I'm just gonna have to let the Uruk-hai win this one.
Oh, shameful day. Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
Alright. Come on. We should not have lost any troops here. We retreated. Yeah, we only lost 4 guys retreating. Okay. That shouldn't be a wipeout for us. Like, it doesn't make any sense if we fled before we even fought these guys.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
Did I lose all that cavalry? Really? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. Oh, here they are. Okay, that's better. Alright, not the best situation, but it is what it is, so I should probably just go ahead and push against these guys here. Before we do that, let's hire these mercenaries so the Uruk-hai don't hire them. Yeah, part of me thinks we're probably better off just retreating from here. But I'll stick around here a little bit longer. Because it is forcing them to tie up a lot of troops in this region, so pushing on a Dunyard is not really going to work now that our plans to try to destroy these guys with our Dunlending allies hasn't worked out. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this turn here. I don't think there's really anything else for me to do. I think we've already... Let's see. Did we already address all of our construction needs last stream? Yeah, you know where you're going. Yeah, I guess I can focus on you guys a bit. Actually, why don't you build a farm? Retrain the cavalry for me. I guess I'll get more crossbows. You guys have some troops ready for me, I believe. Yes, you do. Let's go ahead and get you moving south. A lot of good troops that we don't need up here. Let's send you south towards the Golden Wood. Yeah, let's build a Hall of Aule here. That way, any troops coming down south, we can get them an armor upgrade if they need it. Get some more siege equipment going. This catapult's definitely ready. Let's get you moving to the front. And I can't build anything new here, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn.
Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
Okay, income is still strong. Let's address the construction queue. Yeah, you guys can focus on... Let's do steelmongers here. We don't really need anything there. No, it's just... All of these places have, like, nothing left for me to really build except a pub. I guess you can work on that. Recruitment, let's see. Crap load of retraining, only one new unit. All the way over here in Dunlardic. That's front lines right there. Yeah, so it looks like the Uruk-hai are trying to gear up for some sort of big battle over here. Probably best that I fall back to this bridge.
My king.
I'll need to get these guys situated too. And I want to make sure we can take Karas this turn. That would be great.
Aye. Yes, my king.
Yeah, these guys are annoying. They're coming from Gondor, aren't they? Yeah, the problem is they're sending a crap load of their troops back from Gondor. So this is what's going to make Isengard very challenging to fight off, because they have more troops coming from Gondor to help defend southern Eriador. That's why I think I need to get these guys to board this ship and start besieging Balorn. That way we can drag some more troops back over here.
My king.
We gotta try to spread them out a bit if we can. That's the main goal. And...
My king.
yeah, I need to figure out what to do with you guys.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Alright, and you guys... I think I'm gonna send you down... yeah, I'm gonna send you down this way. This general needs to get moving.
Marching now.
Yeah, let's get you on a ship. That'd be a good idea. And then you can just keep making your way.
Yes, my king. My king.
We need to get a lot of these troops moving. And what about our spy over here? Yeah, let's keep you over here, just in case. Okay, so... what to do over here? I think Lon Engren should be safe. I would like to get these guys some more spears.
My king.
Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of an exchange here, that's for sure.
Aye.
We'll need to do an exchange first, so let's see, who's gonna go? We got way too much hammer guards, so let's go ahead and move some of these guys over. Way too many of those.
Aye, sire.
I think 3 should be fine.
Aye.
Too many catapults.
Lord.
Also, too many archers.
Aye, sire.
Let's get these guys situated. Let's get some cavalry for you.
My
Pikes, Sons of the Fallen would be a great addition here. I think that's already a pretty good stack. Could use some more spears, so I'll give you some more shield guard. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent setup there. It's not bad. I still think we have too many of these archers. What to do? That's okay. So if you board this ship now, can you make it to Balorn? That's the question. Let's see. What does it look like over here? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start attacking Balorn now, because I'm sick and tired of not making progress. Let's have you go back and pick these guys up. You'll board it next turn. Because I know Isengard still has a navy out here, so I would hate for them to attack this ship while they still have troops on there. I'll have to fight these guys off. And I want to take Karas this turn, because it needs to happen now before they send more troops over here. Yeah, we still have a very strong army here. It's just the cavalry situation is not looking good. We desperately need more cavalry, and I don't have really anybody that close, except this guy. This is different. He's way over there, but... I'm probably just going to have to fight this battle with all the troops I can spare. Man, these guys still have a shit ton. They have over 6,000 orcs that we'll have to contend with. At least no trolls. Not a lot of siege equipment. Cavalry seems rather limited. Though those warg riders can still do a lot of damage. We can summon about 4,000 troops altogether versus their 6,000. Balance of power is still in our favor. Yeah, I think we better just give this a try now. We're going to face some heavy casualties here, but we got to take Karas now. Don't have a choice. We wait any longer, the defenses get stronger to the point where we can't really make it work on our own. Already got too many moving pieces. And I need to keep this cavalry out of the battle for as long as possible, because their numbers are way too few. I can only rely on them to chase down retreating units. That's all I can really do with them, because their numbers are just too few to sacrifice. I might keep you guys more in the center, and then save my best troops over on this side where they can make a much bigger difference. And at least we've got a general leading them. Archers, let's go ahead and just put you in the center now. And our crossbows. I'm going to put you guys over here to help out. Alright, and catapults. Oh man, I forgot to get the AI. I forgot to give control to the AI for my reinforcements. That's gonna suck. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. Plus, those ballistas are really gonna hurt. And our reinforcements are not in a great place. Oh, darn it. Sorry if anybody's watching this on Twitch. For some reason, it disconnected again. I really don't know why it keeps doing that. Like, I have really good internet here. But Twitch just has the weirdest streaming issues. Once again, this is going to have to be a two-parter on Twitch for anyone who's watching this afterwards. Alright, let's have you fall back. Let's have you fall back. Can you guys hit that artillery over there? See if we can stop them. Nah, it's okay. Let's just hit these guys over here. Keep hitting them with everything you've got. I want to take out that general too. That'll at least help us out a bit. Can't throw in my cavalry. It's way too soon. Alright, I want you guys to hit that general. Everything we've got. We need to kill this general. We kill that general, this will give us a chance of fighting them off. But they're going to hit us pretty hard over here on this side, so I got to try to break up these guys as best as I can. I'm going to have you guys back up a little bit more. Come on, you better be aiming for that general. Come on, catapults. Dang, you're out of ammo already? There we go, alright. Perfect. Perfect, that's good, that's good. Alright, they're swinging around over here, unfortunately. That's not good. Hit that ballista with everything you've got. We gotta take out this cavalry. Unfortunately, that cavalry went around our stakes. Now our Sons of the Fallen are getting a little surrounded. Darn, those ballistas. I still can't take it out because I got one more unit of Warg Riders up here. It's not looking too bad. We're definitely ahead of the kill count. Are you guys out of ammo? Come on, you're not out of ammo. Come on, keep firing. Hit this thing. Hit the thing. Come on. Still firing away like a Gatling gun. Shit, they're gonna completely destroy my hammers of Gundabad. Yep, I better get you guys repositioned. Yeah, I gotta get you guys repositioned. Where's my general? God, they won't give up. Have we not destroyed a single ballista? What is going on over here? Why are they all out there like that? How do they end up doing that? Alright, come on, guys. Alright, there we go. We're getting some kills. We're getting some good shots there. It's half of them wiped out. It's 2 less we have to worry about. Keep it up, guys. Keep shooting at them. I want those contraptions destroyed. At least destroy those contraptions. They'll give us a better shot at dealing with this cavalry. Come on, big volley. Darn it, those crossbows are going completely unhindered. We're not doing too bad in terms of casualties. A lot of our units are still intact. Come on, don't fight to the death, just run away. Alright, at least hit these guys next. I need you to wipe out that cavalry. Alright, I need you guys to line up and deliver a powerful charge. That's what I got you for. So let's get you situated over here. Come on. Come on, guys. What's with the accuracy? They only got 2 left. Hit those things.
Badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay. I got an idea for you guys. Alright, we're getting these guys on the run. That's good. I mean, they're going to come back, unfortunately, but at least that allows us to reform a little bit better. Are you guys firing at this thing? Or are you completely out of ammo? Oh, you're out of ammo. You're not out of ammo. Keep firing. Alright, I'm sending these guys in to take out this ballista. I can't wait any longer. It's too painful watching them take out my crossbows. Alright, at least we're picking them off with the crossbows. Alright, come on, guys. Keep pushing forward. Don't let the general on his own. Come on. Push forward. Only 1 ballista left. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys to hit these war riders over here. Get into position. Shoot these guys. Alright, we've already inflicted 47% casualties. I need you guys to punch through over here on their right. Alright, and you guys are out of ammo. Okay, who's still fighting over here? Whose annoying ass is still resisting? You're wavering, run away. There we go. Jesus. Only took 3 days to get rid of those Reavers. Alright, my general's gonna be in trouble over here pretty soon. Are you guys actually shooting at them? Alright, if this general gets killed, that's really bad for us. Now I got him surrounded. Shit. I gotta get some help over here. They regrouped and now they've got my general surrounded. Alright. I need you guys to come over here and help push. I'm going to get you guys over here and help the general. Move over here quickly. I need a lot more help over there. Come on, run away already. Dang, my general's gonna get killed. He's lost over half his bodyguard. This annoying-ass cavalry will not run away. The good thing is my first Legion phalanx units, they're just like taking no casualties. They're doing great.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Alright, you gotta help the general. He's in trouble. Come on, guys, get in there. Get stuck in there. There's no way you guys should still be fighting on. There's only 3 of you left. Now that's fucking annoying. Alright, now chase these guys down. Don't let them regroup. We got them on the run now. I'm gonna get you guys to reform. They are determined to try to kill my general over here. I can't let that happen. Can I get you out of there, please? Please get out of there. Oh my god, die already. It's so annoying how I have to kill off this entire cavalry unit. They just will not give up. Oh my god, my general's gonna get killed. Come on, guys, just get out of there. Get out of there. For the love of God, get out of there. I need you guys to go over here. Still fighting on over here. Oh, dang it. Come on, get out of there. Alright, my general needs to stay over here from now on. Alright, that ballista crew better have run off entirely. I think they did, yeah. They were routed entirely, that's good. Alright, we know we're gonna win this battle, for sure. And now our crossbows have free reign to shoot whoever they want. I'm gonna get him out of there. He lost way too many of his men. Thank God he's still alive. But I'm not breaking through over here like I need to. Alright, I need to get my Gundabad hammers around here. Alright, help out over there. You guys gotta form up and help break these ranged units over here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, I know you're tired, but we have a lot of work to do. I want to try to take this city without having to besiege it. I just want to march right in there and take it. We can only do that if we wipe out all these orcs. Alright, they're running away now. That's good. At least we're making good use of the war goats over here. They haven't lost anybody yet. Come on, these damn Reapers, run away. Your general died a long time ago. This is what's really annoying about this battle. The Uruk-hai, they have probably the best morale out of any Orc army. Even if their general gets killed, it's not a guarantee they're going to start running away in droves. It takes a while to get these guys to panic. Yeah, it's going to be a sluggish battle, unfortunately. They're going to continue fighting on. Now, if I had at least one more unit of war goats that I could swing around and just hit them, they would start running. But these Reavers over here are super annoying. There's only 9 of them. And I could be using these guys to swing around their flanks and then cause a panic. Come on, guys, get in there. What are you doing? Take out these archers. Alright, swing around, hit these Reavers so they don't get away. Alright, finally got these guys to run. Ay, ay, ay. Now we can swing around and hit these guys.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
There we go, that's a good charge. Dang, our Dragon Slayers took a hit. Lost over half of their dwarves. Yeah, just this army alone, I think we're probably suffering from 40% casualties at the moment. Come on, orcs, just run away. Your general died like 20 minutes ago. They're so frickin' stubborn. Yeah, I'm really annoyed they haven't started running yet. It's taking a long time to get these guys to panic. The pikes I'm not surprised by. The pikes are always some of the last to go. Their morale is like borderline unbreakable. Alright, now they're starting to rout.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Alright, come on, guys. Stop these guys from retreating.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Alright. We've taken some pretty grievous losses in that battle. Holy shit, we probably suffered more than 50% casualties. We lost a shit ton of our archers over here. The crossbows suffered 50%. These guys suffered more like 70 or 80%. Wow. That is bad. Jesus. I really should have had my reinforcements commanded by the AI.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
754 losses, so we barely recouped any of our casualties. Boy. That's a bitter, bitter pill to swallow.
Well done, lads. Nobody'll ken we be here.
Alright, execute. Alright, come on. Let that be a wipeout.
A proud victory.
Of course.
Eyesight. Honor. Leading the men with honor.
Well, I gotta take it now.
We shall hold them to siege.
I killed this guy in battle, and somehow he still survived. See, that's what's annoying. If you don't kill off the entire bodyguard, somehow the general will recover and get right back into action. Alright, well that's going to do wonders for our income. Get a spy going here. Lower taxes. At least we still have Dane in command. That's good. But casualties have been grievous across the board. Only the First Legion remains intact. The Hammer Guards aren't too bad. I can merge the Shield Guard together, but I'll have to merge the crossbows, and I'll have to send the archers back for retraining. At least these guys are still here as backup. That's good. I'm going to start sending all these guys down here. Still got these guys on the way, so you'll just start marching on down. And again, you guys will start boarding the ship next turn, so that we can continue our siege of Balorn. No doubt they'll send troops this way, but it will force them to spread out a bit. And instead of fighting these guys, I'm just going to go ahead and just start defending this bridge here. Because this will help us consolidate our hold over Karas. Next turn, we'll just have to merge our forces and start figuring out what we're going to do next. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Let's just start merging them now. Yeah, I can salvage some of these guys here. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's good. The elite units have taken a battering. It's probably the worst bit of news there. I think I'll start sending some of these guys out now. Let's see. I can merge you guys together. Do the same with you. Okay. And we know we've got reinforcements on the way down, so that's not looking bad. It'll be a while before I can get any real troops from Elkfud. Launder, same situation, but you know what? In the meantime, let's get roads going. Gonna start increasing taxes, and no, we'll wait. 130 is okay, but not great. And, oh, I still got a general over there. Okay. And I'm going to start sending you guys down, too. No need to keep you up there. In fact, I think I'll have you start boarding this ship. There you go. He'll make his way down towards Balorn. And I'm going to go ahead and get this army on the march, because we need troops down here badly. Because honestly, this is where we're going to start pushing. From Karas, we're going to start pushing towards Bregnos over here. I'll keep them preoccupied in Balorn as well. Eventually I will take this region just so we can start pushing our way down towards the peninsula. Because if we can seal them off here in Gondor, then we can focus more of our efforts on pushing eastwards. Eventually we can get Dunyard encircled entirely, but that may be an entirely separate matter. Yeah, let me get my spies moving. I should get my general moving too. Yeah, you'll take command of this army here. God, this is annoying as heck. Alright, go back for retraining. Still trying to get these guys on the move. Let's just have you in Osten Ethel for now. Got another general over here. I don't need bandits so much. Let's just get you moving. And you guys will get retrained. Yep, let's get that taken care of. I have all these troops here I could start moving, but I'm a little hesitant to do that. Alright, where did those guys go? Yeah, I'm going to kind of sneak up on Edoras over here. I will definitely get this Rohirrim cavalry, because I need some fast-moving cavalry. And Rohirrim have good stamina, so it's going to be probably the fastest light cavalry I can get access to at all as the dwarves. Okay, you guys are still making your way down south. I might as well send these guys out. I mean, I'm going to need all the troops I can get to take Edoras successfully. Yeah, we need a lot of good troops for this. This won't be easy. And who's still in here? Yeah, any pikes that we have need to start making their way south, because we need all the pikes we can possibly get. Cavalry 2, no need for you to be sitting there. Let's get you moving. Yeah, catapults you can get moving. I'm going to get you moving down towards Tharbad. Let's save some money and put a bunch of you guys in this fort for now. There we go. Yeah, you guys will just stick in there for now. Keep moving. What we need to do is get this army. Yeah, you guys will keep heading in this direction. I'm trying to get as many troops in this region as possible because I want to start pushing out from here. Can't do anything about Balin at the moment.
My king.
Alright, let's end this turn here.
Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
Yeah, I need to start checking on how the Rohirrim and the Elves are doing against Mordor. Because they've all but given up fighting Isengard. They're leaving me to do that fight on my own. Alright, how's the economy looking? Not bad.
Aye, lord.
I need to get you retrained in a mountain region. I can't remember if I can do it here or not. Oh, I can. That's good. Actually, we need a healer's post up here. Let's check on construction. Nope. Can't do anything there. I'll just do that. Already got that. Hall of Aule. Yeah, it's getting to the point where Hall of Aule is becoming like the last option for a lot of my cities and forts. Elkfud. Yeah, we really need roads built here. That needs to be the priority. Troops need to get across a lot faster. Karas, you can start building a brewery to help convert the culture, though the economy continues to be in the tanker, unfortunately. Because of the devastation. I'll have to get these guys off of here. I should probably go over here and just besiege these guys. I'm going to send this army down south.
Yes, my king.
And I'm going to send you guys over here to besiege these orcs.
My king. Aye, lord.
That would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that.
Besieging
Okay.
settlements.
Besiege it. They'll be forced to surrender in 3 turns.
At your service.
My only concern is that these guys could try to swing around and provide relief, but by next turn, these guys will be there too, so
We march no
I think we'll have at least 1 turn keeping this under siege, but we're going to have to kill these guys off this turn.
Aye, my king.
Yeah, they're sending a shit ton of troops to Belorn right now. There's no way we can really take it now, is there?
Aye. Aye. Approaching to engage the
We could technically attack it. Balance of power is still in our favor, though I don't feel entirely confident in this.
Get aboard, lad.
I might try to attack it, but let me take a look at this here. Actually, yeah. Let's just have you land here.
All ashore, lads. Aye, lord. Aye. Closing in the enemy. Aye, lord. My king. Aye.
I mean, if I do besiege Belorn, what I could do is put all of my catapults in this guy's army. That way we have 6 units of catapults. So that's 12 catapults altogether, all besieging Belorn. It'll be more than enough to put a huge gap in their defenses. Certainly wide enough for us to start launching a frontal assault. And once we get past the walls, it's not like they have that many ranged units anyways. Like, they got some crossbows to worry about. The trolls are going to be an issue, but I could keep casualties potentially at 30% or less. It's not a bad idea, honestly.
Move out.
And of course, I can't freaking transfer my catapults over. This is so silly. I have to wait 1 more turn.
Aye, lord.
Okay. I think we're going to have to start pulling back because now it's getting to the point where their numbers are starting to get too strong. We risk getting encircled. I'm going to see if I can try to do that. Get myself slowly out of here if I can.
In your name, honor, my lord. Marching now.
Yeah, because if we get encircled over here, it's going to be very bad news for us. Because I don't want to take on all the Uruk-hai over here. It's too much.
My king, aye, my liege, my king.
And what about all the troops I have moving now? Actually, this general, he needs to get on the move, so let's have you keep moving.
Aye, sire.
Start making your way to that fort. How are things looking over here in Rohan? I was hoping those guys might disappear, but nope, they're still there. I'm still trying to get these guys down south, too.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We have military access. I think I'm going to hire those Rohirrim mercenaries, so I'm going to exchange them. Let me get the crossbows out of here first. Let's get these guys in. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of hide my troops over here. I don't want to alert the Uruk-hai to our presence, so...
March to glory.
Can you just hide, please? Of course you can't hide. You won't hide.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, keep an eye on Fangorn Camp. I gotta make sure the Uruks are not going to take that.
This journey is over.
You guys keep making your way south.
We've marched our limit.
Yeah, I'll retrain the crossbows. Get you guys back on the front.
Onward.
Still got a general over here, too. I think I'll send you down here to help out the Dunlendings, just in case, because it's looking like things could be a bit tight for them down here. So, I'm going to send my cavalry down here, too.
Aye. Forward. My king.
Alright, the archers, I'm going to get you guys moving.
Onward. Aye.
And I'll put you guys in this fort for now. Alright, give me a quick minute or two. Just got to use the facilities. Alright, let's see what we've got here. I think I've kept these spies in here long enough. 56% is good for culture. I'm going to get these guys moving, because I need more spies on the field. So, where am I going to put you? Karas makes the most sense. Let's put you guys in here, so we can convert the culture a lot faster. You're going to come over here, and you're going to make your way in here. Okay, so problem is I only have so many troops that I can use to take Balorn. If I wait another turn, it's likely the defenses are going to get stronger. We're going to have to fight these guys off too, and these guys will be that much closer to Balorn. I can't really send these guys over to help, because if they push on through to Lon England over here, I have literally no troops nearby that I could try to send to help them, except whatever I've got in Elkfoot over here. I'm trying to keep a large presence in Karas so I can figure out my next move. I think at the very least, I'm going to get these guys moving and hit these orcs over here just to get them out of the way. I don't like having to fight these guys. Might see if I can just do an auto-resolve so I can avoid having to fight a huge battle. Because I really don't want to fight this in the woods. That's going to be super annoying. Alright, let's see what happens. 443 troops lost. Ugh, gosh. I'll just take it, honestly. I don't feel like fighting a big battle in the woods. That's going to cost me a lot of good troops. But I can soon get more troops on the field. It's just that... You know what? I'm going to send these guys down too. Why not? I need all the troops I can possibly get, so I'm going to relieve this garrison. Yeah, let's get you moving down here too. You guys will stick around just in case. And the next batch of troops I have are up in this fort here. Still got some more up here too. I might as well get those guys moving soon. Tirthuin, what am I going to do with you guys? Not much, I guess. Oh, we got another general up here. Let's get you in the move. Let's get you moving down here. I can definitely get some more pikes going. This will help. I got another general here too. I'm going to send you down towards Barton. Oh, I get some mercenaries. That's good. So he'll get a small army of mercenaries to help out. I'll send the crossbows down too. And again, you're going to hold off there until next turn. Alright, I think I'll wait one more turn, because I'd rather fight these guys on an open field than deal with a frontal assault, which will cost me grievously. Okay, income is still doing well. Oh shoot, they're skipping right past us to head towards Dunlardic. That's super annoying. So now we're really gonna have to start pulling back. So I gotta fight these guys before they make it there. Yep, that's what they did. They went right across that damn bridge. I knew they would do that. And I'm gonna get you guys to fall back a bit. I'll figure out what to do with you in a bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys into position, because we need to stop these guys before they hit Dunlardic. I think I'll leave one of you guys behind to guard the bridge. Yeah, I think it just makes sense to leave you guys behind. You'll go on up ahead. But I'm going to leave the cavalry behind. I'll give you guys the cavalry. And you just push on ahead so we can attack these guys on two different sides. And then you guys will fall back and defend the bridge at all cost. That way we'll have plenty of catapults to defend this river crossing. Because I know the Urdiks have been dying to cross that river for a long time. Let's get you moving. Actually, now that the Dunlendings are no longer covering this bridge, that could be a problem. Let me get you guys moving this way. I'll figure out what to do with you later. Alright, so they're going to be there by next turn, so we're going to be in a pretty bad situation numerically. I may not have much of a choice. I still don't think it's a good idea to attack these guys, because I know we're going to suffer some pretty heavy casualties. I think we're better off just waiting for them to come for us. And this guy's not too far off. He'll have some reinforcements to help out. But I'll have the fleets combined just to make sure. I need to get this army on the move quickly. Let's have you head down towards Londare. At least the Urdikai moved off from here. That's good. But now I just need to keep a very close eye on Bregnos over here. Yeah, keep an eye on their crossing over here.
On my way. Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire.
And what about Rohan? Okay. What do they do with the rest of their troops? Why are they splitting up their forces? Where are they going with this? Yeah, keep an eye on this region for me. Got a lot of reinforcements coming towards Barden. That's good. I'm going to get Barden moving towards Edoras pretty soon. I think it might be best if we can just get ourselves up here quickly. Besiege Edoras, forcing to send some more troops this way. Because if we can besiege Edoras from this spot over here, there's really no way they'll be able to work around us and encircle us. They'll have to try to attack us in one direction. So I think I might do that. Alright, just besiege it for one turn and then get yourself moving. I can get some more Rohirrim, that's good. I need to get another spy over here, figure out where their troops are. Yeah, we need to start pushing their troops in other directions. You guys are doing okay. I'm going to have you guys besiege this fort over here, help out with that. You guys will just push on down here, because what I need to do is start merging my troops again after the last couple of battles have cost us dearly. Yeah, the cavalry's a wreck now.
My king.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start merging some of you guys together.
My king. Onward. Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. My king. Aye, lord. Splitting up the troops, sire. Merging armies.
Okay.
Aye.
Merge.
Aye, sire.
Dragon Slayers. Let's see.
Aye, lord. Aye. My king.
What am I going to do with the Dragon Slayers? I don't have anyone else I can merge them with, unfortunately. Cavalry is also a bit tricky.
Aye, lord. Move out.
I can merge my
Bring our forces.
war goats together.
Aye. Aye, sire.
The pikes are still largely intact.
Aye, lord.
I think I'll start sending some of these guys back.
Aye, sire.
All the way back home. That would make more sense.
Aye. My king.
And then I gotta figure out the siege equipment here.
Aye, lord.
Yeah, the catapults are not in great shape.
Binding the armies.
I'll have to start merging them together.
Sire.
Now we're down to 3 sets instead of 4.
My king. Aye. Aye, sire. My king.
At least I can get you guys down here too.
Aye, sire.
For the time being, it just makes sense to keep you guys at the bridge just in case.
March.
Just in case they try to make a move for Karas over here.
Aye, lord.
And I get you guys moving this way.
My king.
And I'm going to start sending you guys back home for retraining. That makes more sense.
We march no further today.
At your service.
I need to keep a careful eye over here. Make sure the Urks aren't trying to head towards Lon Engren.
Aye, lord.
We'll have to deal with a pretty big battle over here next turn. But by next turn, we have some reinforcements arriving. And a general to lead them.
Aye.
Alright, Dunlardic will need to be defended. So... let's see. Do I really want to fight this battle, or am I just going to do like an auto-resolve? Let me think about this. Well, if anyone's going to command this battle, he seems to be okay for the job. Yeah. I think I'll just stick with you guys for this. Yeah. Yep, I'll just deal with that. I'll take the losses. Because I don't feel like fighting that battle for 40 minutes.
My king.
Aye, lord.
Honor, my lord.
Alright, let's go ahead and just merge you guys together.
Aye, sire.
Because retraining you guys won't be a big deal.
King.
Aye, noble sire.
Yeah, you guys are mostly okay.
Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire.
My king.
And we'll figure you guys out next turn.
Aye, lord.
And then you guys, let's see. New general, needs fighting experience. Let's get you moving down this way.
Aye, sire.
Aye, sire.
And I think I'm just going to end this turn here.
Aye,
Let me
lord.
think about this. Yeah, there's not much I really want to do with you guys over here.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye.
Yep, let's just end it. But at least we managed to take Karas this stream. That's good. Edoras will likely have to be for next stream. Alright, so now they decided to attack us here. We are going to be heavily outnumbered. That's 3,000, more than 4,000. More than 6,000 versus our 4,000, unfortunately. Yeah, we're in for a pretty difficult fight here. Yeah, this is just insane what we're dealing with. They got 2 units of these damn trolls, unfortunately. And I don't really have the pikes to be dealing with a fight like this. Oof. If I try fighting this battle myself, it's going to end badly. But if I can win this battle, then taking Balorn is going to be a huge step forward for us. But our chance of success is looking pretty slim. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Well, if I try to retreat, it's not going to look good for us. Trying to weigh my options here. Yeah, because honestly, the odds stacked against us are looking pretty bad. The trolls are really the biggest problem. If they didn't have the trolls, I really think we'd stand a pretty good chance here. But I don't really have the spears or the pikes to fight a battle like this. I got 1 unit of the First Legion. The Sons of the Fallen are really good, but they're only going to last so long. Yeah, the numbers stacked against us are just too high. Alright, I think I'm just going to retreat from this one. Shoot. Really wish I didn't do that. I'll have to get my ships in there quickly and evacuate the troops. Because taking Balorn really didn't work out in our favor. Oh, come on. Can you just spare me a battle this turn? Do I have to deal with this all at once? Still, it doesn't make sense that the balance of power is in their favor. Alright, we'll just have to wipe these guys out quickly. This is what I gotta deal with like every 2 turns. The Uruk-hai constantly attacking this bridge. The hyper-aggressiveness on the Uruks is just insane. Even Mordor isn't this much of a problem. I mean, I know I can win this battle, but I just get tired of fighting this bridge battle time and time again. Okay, keep the goats back here. Actually, I forgot I got 2 units of these pikes. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that. Mithril Guard will stay over here too. Keep you guys in the center. And I'll keep you guys over here too. And the general will stay right over here. That's about everybody. There we go. Alright, let's get you guys to fall back a bit. Alright, you guys need to stop firing. Do not fire yet. We need to wait until they start crossing that bridge, because every shot needs to count. We're dealing with more than a 2-to-1 ratio here. Do they have trolls up there? I hope not. Yeah, they don't have trolls, but they got those... They got those grenade throwers, unfortunately.
Seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events. Guard this area.
Come on, just attack already and be done with it. Alright, now fire. Oh, forgot about my cell swords over here. Let's get you guys over there quickly. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no flaming projectiles. Just standard boulders. Okay, well that actually worked out pretty well. Okay, good shots. Good shots, everybody. That was a pretty nasty punch to them. Very good. Oh, you bastards. God damn it, they're killing a lot of my troops over here. Come on, catapults. I gotta get you to take out those ballistas. They're butchering my shield guard over there. I really hate those ballistas with a passion. I do. Alright. At least I got you guys in reserve. Get on up there. Keep it up, boys. Somehow these bastards got through. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my god, those ballistas. Alright, we hit one ballista so far. Come on. Oh my gosh, they're killing off my best troops. Come on, guys. Operate the siege equipment. I need you to operate that siege equipment. Oh my gosh. How did I not see that gap over there? Fuck. Alright. You guys need to move it back so you can stop getting involved in combat. I need that ballista taken out. They're going to be a gigantic issue. This battle is going to be a real pain in the ass, that's for sure.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright. Where are those grenade throwers? I gotta get rid of those guys. Oh, come on. You're fighting again? Damn it. What about my other catapult? Son of a bitch. They killed off almost the whole crew. Alright, come on. Let's kill this general. Kill him off. Alright, I need you to switch ammo. Where are those grenade throwers? Gotta kill them off quickly before they start throwing those things. Jesus, 17% casualties. And I guarantee you it's because of those damn ballistas. Come on, guys. Fire that damn thing. Okay, at least we got these guys in close combat, so they can't throw those things. Oh my gosh. I need you to fire those things. Come on. I'm moving around our flanks over here. It's not good. They are butchering my mithril guard over there. What about my other catapults over here? Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Just roll that thing out of there. How have we not killed their general yet? This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, they're throwing those things. No way. Fuck. We could actually lose this battle, unfortunately. Jesus. Come on, catapults, get that thing out of there. Jesus, they are really, really pissing me off this battle.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones. and let our swords have his
Yeah, but
men.
that's one general dead. They still got another general over here, unfortunately. Alright, I have got to take out this ballista. This is pissing me the hell off. Come on. All shots at that ballista now. We got to take these guys out. What the hell? Now where are they? I don't even know where they are. Where the hell are they? Come on, hit that last ballista. They've gotten enough kills. My god, they're about to overwhelm our right over there. What is going on over here? Oh my god, they're wiping out my Mithril Guard over here. You gotta be shitting me. Jesus, we're barely winning this battle. Jesus, 50% casualties? You gotta be kidding me. Doing everything I can to try to break these guys, and it's just not enough. This is why we really needed more pikes. This is why we need a lot of pikes to defend this bridge. Otherwise, we gotta deal with this kind of crap. The problem is, we didn't have enough pikes to defend our catapults, so when they broke through those gaps, we couldn't focus enough of our firepower like we normally do. Yeah, this is not good. This army is going to be really battered after this. And I am desperately just trying to turn the tide here. Okay, now I need you to switch projectiles. Use a last year grape shot and hit that general. I need that general killed. You come over here, hit these guys over here. This mess is just unfucking believable. My Mithril Guard are getting wiped out over there. My best troops possible are getting completely killed off. Alright, you better be firing that grape shot at the right target. We gotta kill this general off.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
My mercenaries are wiped out.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Yep, you're out of ammo. I need to get back control of this catapult. Hit that Orthanc Guard. 50% casualties. My goodness. This army's gonna have a hell of a time recovering from this. I hate fighting the Uruk-hai so much. I really do. Oh my god, the general's about to... It's amazing the general's not dead yet. Alright, make sure that bodyguard doesn't get away. Where are they? Alright, what's going on over here? Who on earth is still fighting over here?
My lord, only half our force remains. The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
Are these bastards still fucking fighting? Here we go. Alright, that's enough.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
We lost over 1,000 troops fighting that battle. It really should not have been that way. We'll have to get our troops back to the bridge right away and relieve those guys. Because Dunyard is looking pretty complicated right now. Alright, so a shit ton of troops have been lost there. Catapults are not looking great. So what I need to do here is get these guys out of here right away. I'll get everyone moving except the catapults.
Aye, sire.
Yeah, because all these troops have to get moving. So let's send you out. You guys will come over and take their place. Actually, I think you guys can merge with the other Dunlendings. We need more pikes. So I'm gonna put you guys in here. You guys in here too. That way we can merge you together. We'll need every unit of pikes we can possibly get. Get the Khazâd reclaimers in there. Get the Deeping Guard in there too. Alright, so we effectively have only really 2 full sets of catapults. Oh no, we got another one here. That's good. Thank God for some reserves. Yeah, because these inflated numbers from the Uruk-hai are really butchering us. Like, look at how many troops we've lost, unfortunately, just fighting a couple of battles against these guys. Granted, like, one of them was an auto-resolve, so it cost us some troops there, but this bridge battle really beat the crap out of our troops in this region, so we're definitely in no position to attack. And I don't think they're going to go after Baruk now, so I'm going to start sending this general over here. I'll get my cavalry moving over here too. They only really need just 1 unit of cavalry. So you got plenty of catapults, decent number of pikes, spears. Let's get you some more shield guard. And then I'm going to give you some mithril guard here too. I just need to merge some guys here. Alright, let's merge you. And then you will go back for retraining.
My king, we march no further today. Honor, my lord. Aye. Aye, lord. We've marched my king. Aye, lord. Move out.
There we go.
Merging armies. My king. Aye.
Alright, so the ones we need to send back for retraining. This is quite painful to see the army in such a state.
Aye, lord. Honor, my lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, sire. My king.
Actually, you guys can merge. Go ahead and get you guys moving back for some retraining.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, my liege. Welcome, lads.
Yeah, you guys will go back for sure.
Aye.
I think I'll send you back to Dunlardic to start off with.
My king.
Got some more troops over here. That's good to see.
My liege. Aye, my king.
I'm going to send all of you guys down here. And then you'll stay behind. You guys will start heading back towards... Let me think. What can we do in Tharbad? I can get some of these guys retrained. Yeah, I think it's best we send you back towards Osten-Ethel. Try Dunlardic first. See what we can get done here. Yeah, that's good. Get these guys back in shape quickly. Then you guys will head towards Osten-Ethel. There we go. Alright, let's just hope this will discourage the Uruk-hai from attacking us here for a while, because we are really getting our numbers drained in Dunyard. I know they're going to be poised to try to retake Karas over here. What I'm really nervous about now is they actually could swing these troops up towards Elkfud instead. So that could be a major problem for us. So I better get you... Let me see where to send you. Actually, I should probably send you guys east towards Elkfud now. I am going to have to get you guys the heck out of here. So probably best that I get you over here now. Now, let me think about this one. As crazy as it sounds, could there be an opportunity for us to take this? Could work. It's crazy, but it could work. Let me see how this would work. Because I could even get these guys landing over here too, technically. It's a gamble, but I can get a general leading these guys. We could end up just fighting all these guys together, but there's no way these guys would be close enough to help.
My king.
Let me just at least see if that's a possibility.
Closing in the enemy.
Nope, they still get all of their troops lined up here. That's so annoying. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to retreat. I'll just have to fall back. Because taking Balorn, unfortunately, just ended up being the worst case scenario, which is they ended up completely outnumbering us here. Alright, come over here and help me get these guys out of here.
Splitting the fleet. My king. Aye, sire. To the ships.
Alright. And I'm going to get you guys down here. Get these troops out of here too.
Aye, lord. Joining the fleet, sire. Fleet ready.
Oh, for God's sake, just get one ship out of there then.
Aye, sire. Fleet ready. Aye. Fleet ready.
At your service.
It's a little sneaky, but I could just move the troops down towards Tharagrandos over here. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe we'll just push our troops down here instead, and we'll just take that southern region. Why not? Try to make up for it somehow. Because I could have these guys down here pretty quickly.
Aye, sire. My king.
These guys will surrender in one more turn.
Forward.
And I'm going to take out this whole garrison.
Aye, sire.
Let's get you heading towards Elkford over here, so we can strengthen our defenses.
Do today, sire. Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, so we need to start getting some more troops back on the field again. The last couple of battles have diminished our numbers quite a bit. So we need replacements right away.
Aye, my liege.
Need to beef up recruitment everywhere we look.
Move out.
I think you guys are ready to go. Yeah, we got a lot of troops here. Let's get you moving then.
My king. Aye. Aye. Forward. We march no further.
Get some more guys going here. You guys are ready to go, but you're going to support the war in Rohan. Alright, what else have we got going on here? Yep, you're still moving. Get you on your way down here. And all of these troops, let's start moving you. That's a lot of good troops here. Let's get you moving down south. Then Dunlardic will have a lot of troops ready for us soon. And I'm going to get this fort moving.
My king.
Yeah, I'll leave the Dwarven Travelers behind. But I can get you guys moving towards Elkfud down here.
We march no
That'll help us out quite a bit with a number situation. Alright. I'm going to get you guys repositioned up here. Let's lift this siege so that we can have you besiege it here.
men with honor, sire. Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
And these guys will be here soon.
Aye.
We'll have you grouped together so you can form a decent sized army.
Aye, no.
We're going to force the Uruk-hai to attack us here in Edoras.
Aye, my lord.
They still have a huge army over here, so maybe we can get them moving in this direction instead.
My king.
At your service.
Alright, I'm going to send my spy over here, see what's going on. Actually, the L's still hold on to those borders there. That's good. So I really just need to know what's going on here.
This shall not
Yeah, the L's are still putting the fight up against Mordor over here. That's great to see.
Awaiting your command. Have a taste of my blade. My king. Aye. Aye, sire. March. Aye. My king. Aye. My king. Aye, lord. My king. I'm gonna stick. Aye. Onward. Aye, sire.
Alright, and I don't have any spare generals I can send, unfortunately.
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. My king. Aye. Forward. Aye, lord. My king. Abiding the aye, sire. Onward.
Alright, how's culture looking here? 36%, that's not bad. And I'm going to go ahead and just end this turn here. This might be the last turn.
Ah, it's useless. Run for it.
What happened?
Well done, lads. We've won.
What happened? Did we take the fort finally? I think we did, right? Thank goodness we did. Alright, finally got that out of the way. Now, the Uruks look like they could be heading up towards Lon Engren. That'll be a problem because I only have so many troops here.
Yes, my king.
I could send these troops back over here in this direction, help defend it. Because I don't think the numbers are really that bad. They just got two big armies over here. That's about it. There's still a chance we can come right over here and take Thoragrandost. Now, I could land my troops here now and begin the march, but once I do that, it's going to alert the Uruk-hai right away to our presence, and then that'll give them time to try to build up a stronger army. So, I could just loop my way around the peninsula, because then I can easily launch a surprise attack and take Thoragrandos without much effort.
Yes, my king.
Actually, I don't really need you there as much. Come back over here. Let's see what we've got here.
Moving quiet.
I'm gonna stick you.
You know, now there's a better opportunity for us to take Balorn. I think we might as well do it. Because if we can take Balorn, I can avoid... I think I can wipe these guys out without suffering too many casualties. Then we can consolidate our strength, defend Balorn, and it'll be easier for me to send reinforcements once I can hold out here in the stronghold. Then it'll force these guys to come back south, instead of them pushing up north. Looks like the Dunedain are pushing into Dunyard. Probably only because they're trying to chase them off their land. I don't think it's really going to lead to anything. But it would be interesting if we can help them fight a battle here. I got some cavalry here I can spare. I could even send these guys out too. Or these guys too.
My king.
Yeah, you are going to go all the way back to Khazad-dûm. And let's see, Khazad-dûm Guardians. Yeah, the cell swords are really battered.
Aye, Lord.
I'll send the Guardians back.
Move out. My king. March. Aye.
I'll keep sending you guys this way. You'll occupy that fort. These guys are primed to try to take this region, so we'll have to fight these guys this turn before they get any further.
Aye.
So pushing on from Karas is going to be tricky, but if we take Balorn, this could be exactly what we need. So I think I'm going to give this a try. Balorn is a possibility. Edoras looks like... Ooh, even Edoras could be a possibility too. We could fight both of these guys on the field.
I'm gonna stick you.
It's a bit tricky. Could look pretty bad. I really hate dealing with this Orthanc Guard and Warden's class.
Aye, my liege. I'm gonna stick you.
And we don't have catapults either. Shoot. Completely forgot to get catapults for these guys. Damn it. I gotta get catapults for these guys. And I've only got just the one.
My king. An honor, my lord. Aye, sire. Merging armies, sire. Have a taste of my blade. My king. Aye, lord.
I need to get some siege equipment going. That's the problem. At least I can get some of these guys here. But the siege equipment, I need catapults badly. Yeah, let's get you guys running. There's no need for me to keep all these troops here. I'll figure that situation out later. Spare general, let's get you moving.
We'll rest here the night, sire. Aye, noble son. Setting a vigilant watch here.
At your service. Moving quietly. On my way.
Alright, so Balorn's going to be a tough battle, but this could be our best chance at taking it. Yeah, this could really be our best chance at taking this now. They got trolls here, and of course these Uruk-hai Warg Riders, but this could be exactly what we need.
Fleet ready. Aye. Aye. My king. Aye, lord. Aye, lord. Aye, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Aye, sire. My king. Aye. Aye, lord. My king. Aye.
Alright, let's do this really quick.
Taking the men ashore, son. Aye, Captain.
And then we've got reinforcements over here that can support us.
Aye, my liege. We march to battle. Glory, we attack!
Alright, let's make this one happen. We keep all of you guys close together for this one. And I'm going to form a tight formation around here. Kind of like a square formation. Because I know this worked out rather wonderfully for us the last time we practiced this. In fact, what I'll do is go ahead and start forming a strong circle around us entirely. Keep you guys over there. Alright, the shock troops. I'm going to keep you guys... Actually, no, you guys should be more in the center. That makes more sense. And the general we'll keep over here too.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
Alright, I'm going to get you guys over here. I want to take out those ballistas as quickly as possible. Yeah, they're going to wait for their reinforcements to arrive. At least they don't have any spears over here. I can hit these ballistas pretty quickly with my war goats. I think we're going to go ahead and do that right now. The sooner I get rid of these guys, the better off we're going to be.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Alright, come on, guys. When are you going to attack? Alright, they finally moving forward? Ah, shoot, those crossbows. Get out of there, guys. Get out of there. Nope, they're still too far, unfortunately. They still got enough crew for all of them? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, we gotta take them out. Come on. Shit, we're gonna lose some cavalry here. But I can't deal with these ballistas being a problem. Ah, shit. They're moving forward. God, when are these guys going to attack? Are they going to attack? Finally, they're moving forward. Jesus. I'll lose my cavalry here, unfortunately. Alright, switch to grape shot. All of you. Alright, let's get you out of there. We have an opportunity to escape. Get out of there. Get out of there. Somehow you shot our own troops even though they were behind you. How on earth did you manage to do that? Seriously, how on earth did you manage to fucking do that? How, AI? Alright, I need you guys to move forward. Protect the catapults at all cost. Alright, we killed off their trolls pretty quickly. That's good. Alright, now we can start pushing over here. Yeah, we gotta start utilizing this formation more often, because we are killing it with this formation.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, now we're losing a lot of guys over here. Can never seem to keep the cavalry in good condition. But the formation stays intact. Catapults are dishing out a lot of damage. Alright, these guys are broken. See if I can get a good shot here. That'd be cool.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, let's break this spear guard over here. You guys keep it up, kill off those berserkers. Come on, you wargs. Alright, come on, let's start enveloping this flank over here. Oh, now they're out of ammo. Grape shot anyways. Surprised you're actually getting any hits. Very good work. Alright, Sons of the Fallen are still very well intact. The formation remains fully intact here. It's only really the cavalry that's taking really heavy casualties, unfortunately. But we are doing pretty darn good on this side. How are these guys not killed off yet? Come on. Alright, get ready for those wargs. Or I need you guys to reform. Don't fire anymore. Alright, let's get the Sons of the Fallen out there. Alright, catapults, need you to stop firing. Told you guys to stop firing.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Damn it, they regrouped?
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Well, basically lost all of our war goats, unfortunately. Alright, well that's 90. They got away with too many troops.
All of the victory we have won here today.
That means we'll have to storm the city after this one. Make this one very quick. Nope, that is a wipeout. Wonderful.
Victory!
So now I can just walk right in there and take it for myself.
Well, sire, we shall engage.
Can I get mercenaries here?
A most noble conquest, sire. Aye, noble sire. Guiding the troops henceforth. Aye, noble sire.
Alright, so
Vigilant watching.
now I just need to get... Oh, I got troops in both of these. That's good. Alright, let's get you guys lined up over here.
Off the boats.
Same with you guys too.
All ashore, lads. Aye, sire. Aye, Captain.
Now, the logical thing to do next is to send you guys over here
Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor. Aye.
so we can try to get some more troops elsewhere.
Aye, Captain.
Because I got these guys that can start making their way down south. I'm going to start sending you guys...
Gonna stick you.
Ooh, it's a good question. I don't know what these guys are going to do next turn. They could end up heading towards Lon Engren, and these guys won't be there on time. Plus, there's every possibility they can get cut off, and if that happens, they're not going to stand a chance. So I'll have to figure something out for next stream. And next stream, I could possibly take Edoras. Though, I do feel a bit underprepared for this. Because over here, I certainly have a strong army, but we have no catapults whatsoever. And the catapults are a big reason why we've been able to push as hard as we can against the Uruk-hai. But next stream, we'll see if I can try to take Edoras this turn. We'll see what happens into the next turn. Hopefully the Uruk-hai will not be heading towards Lon Engren, but I'm sure they will. We'll have to get rid of these guys too before this turn ends. Up here, I could try to help out the Dunedain, push into Dunyard, but only so much I can really do. At least we took Karas over here. We took Balorn as well. So if we can continue pouring reinforcements into these two areas, we could eventually start pushing into Gondor. Because honestly, what we need to do is take Thoragrandos down here. Slowly push our way eastwards, while our forces in Karas can push their way up towards Brignas up here as well. Because if we can cut them off from Gondor, then that will interrupt a huge flow of reinforcements coming from Gondor. So effectively what we need to do is just cut Isengard's territory in half by making sure we can hold on to this mountain pass. Because without that mountain pass under their control, they won't be able to get troops over to the other side whatsoever. So that's something that could work. But I'm going to go ahead and take off here, guys. Thanks again for watching. Hope to have you on the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Take care.